Relative clauses is a definition. It defines what? Define the object or the subject. حسب شو بدنا بالجملة. Okay يا نور. Give me another example please.
A singer is a person who sings songs.
Good. Good. Maybe singer is a person who sings songs. Okay ممكن نحكي who has a beautiful voice كمان. صح يا نور؟
Yeah.
Good example. طيب give me your example يا عبد الله.
Miss.
Give me your example. Use one of the relative clauses.
Miss, I don't have example.
Why? Try. Abdullah is a student. كمل.
مس الشاشة معلقة أصلا بس على الصورة.
بلاش، ما أنا حاطاها صورة، أنا بدي أسمع منك. Abdullah is a student. يلا مين يكمل لي هذا المثال؟ عبد الله is a student. يلا كملوا. عمر.
Miss Abdullah
Who studies every day.
Who studied every day or who studies every day? Who studies every day. Good. يلا يا عمر. عمر give me your example please.
موجود. The chef, the person who make and delicious food.
Chef is a person who makes delicious food. Okay, يا عمر. Good. You describe what? You define what? The subject or the object?
The chef.
The chef اللي هو subject ولا الobject يا عمر؟
Subject.
Subject. طيب, thank you. Now let's go. Look at this example. My brother who works abroad is a doctor. Who works abroad is a doctor. هنا a relative clause describe the subject like your example. Now look at this. He took me to the shop where he bought his shirt. Relative clauses هون define what? Define the object. Okay. Where وصفة الشop يعني الobject. Okay. The relative clauses هون we use it to add essential information to a sentence. The clause goes immediately after the noun it describes. Look at this example. This is the man who sold me the car. Okay, we use it who for the people, which for the object, where for places, whose to talk about position, when for a time, why for a reason, whom for object pronoun people. He is the man who or that owns this car. الهو هون a relative clause describe what? The man ولا owns the car ولا الكار السبجكت ولا الأوبجكت؟ لا وصفة السبجكت عشان هيك حطيناها بعد الاسم على طول بعد السبجكت على طول. Look at this. This is the house where I was born. Where I was born. Where is the relative clauses يا سيف؟ يلا. وين كلمة relative clauses بهاي الجملة؟ سيف. طب عبيد.
Yes.
المثال الثاني وين ال relative clauses؟
where
Good. Where? It describe what? The subject or the object?
object.
كيف الأوبجكت؟ وينه الأوبجكت طيب؟ وين السبجكت وين الأوبجكت في هاي الجملة يا عبيد؟ لو سمحت صح معي.
بس قصدي subject.
وصفة السبجكت.
قصدي
صحيح إنها
subject
وصفة السبجكت.
لأنه مش I was مش ال was بتكون verb و born.
I was born هاي هي الأوبجكت، عشان هيك الوير وصفة السبجكت. السبجكت عبارة عن إيش؟ place. place where we use it with a place. اطلعوا هون هيهم هدول كتير مهمات. where for places. where for places. okay. طب the last example, the girl whose party I went to phoned me. the girl whose party I went to phoned me. where is the subject at this sentence؟ يلا يا جنات جنات at this sentence where is the subject؟
whose
جنات انت سمعتي سؤالي where is the subject؟
the girl
the girl. excellent. طيب whose we use it to describe the subject صح؟ طب الهوز بتدلني على ايش يا جنات؟ يلا هيهم ايه الهوز مش موجودة هون هيها to talk about position. to talk about position صح؟
yes
good. now we can leave out who, which, that, whose when the clause is the object of a sentence. We can leave it out if the clause is the object of a sentence. ليش؟ لأنه المعنى بيكون تم في الجملة، نقدر نستغني عنهم، نقدر ما نحطش ال relative clause which who which that، لأنه المعنى بيكون تم، نقدر ما نكتبهم. هذا معنى الجملة. The doctor I spoke to told me not to worry. The doctor I spoke to told me not to worry. طيب يا مس ليش ما أنا حطيت هون relative clause؟ ليه أنا هون ما حطيت relative clause؟ لأنه المعنى الجملة تام. The doctor told me not to worry. بقدر أستغني عن الأوبجكت كله في الجملة. إذا كانت الأوبجكت اللي بدي أربطها بالrelative clause هي عبارة عن object. okay. look here. The man I saw was very rude. The man I saw was very rude. كيف؟ وين الريلاتيف كلوز؟ أنا استغنيت عنها. ليش؟ لأنه أنا بدي أوصف متى إيش؟ بدي أوصف الأوبجكت سوري الأوبجكت صح. الكلوز اللي عندي اللي بدي أستخدمها هي عبارة عن وصف للأوبجكت. Mr. Smith is the teacher my son likes best. طيب مين يستخدم لي بهاي الجملة يعطيني one of the relative clauses we have like who, which, that, whose. أنو واحد من relative clause مناسب لهاي الجملة؟ بنقدر نضيفها. احنا صحيح قدرنا نستغنى عنها بس بنقدر نضيفها. يلا خليني اسمع صوت مين. يلا يا لميس.
ماس هو
مس اقرأي لي الجملة كاملة مع الريلاتيف كلوز يا نور. يا يارا سوري.
Mr. Smith is the teacher who my son likes the best.
Who my son؟ لا.
Which my son likes the best.
Yes, maybe. Which, not who. لأنه Mr. Smith is the teacher which my son likes best ممكن. Who my son likes best no. مش ما بتزبط معها. طيب الإكزامبل الثاني يلا يا لميس. لميس the man
I saw was very rude.
put one of the relative clause at this sentence. يلا.
The man who
كملي.
I saw was very rude.
ممتاز. The man who I saw was very rude. Excellent. Thank you. Now let's go to the next one. We can't leave out the relative pronoun in a definite relative clause that refers to the subject. The doctor who treated me told me not to worry. Who treated me. هذا أنا ما بقدر أتركه. ليش؟ لأنه بعرف subject ما عرف الأوبجكت زي الأمثلة السابقة. That's the dog that attacked my children. That هون هي عبارة عن relative clause عرفت subject the doctor. Okay. Indefinite relative clause why and when unlike where can be omitted. كيف يعني؟ اوكي طيب Okay, I'd like to know, look at this example عشان نفهم أكتر. I'd like to know the reason why he decided not to come. Okay, why he decided not to come. But she always had wanted to go to a place where she could speak her native tongue. Where he should speak native tongue. هلا الواي هون هي عبارة عن شو؟ نقدرش نستغني عنها. But the where هون can be omitted. Okay, نقدر نستغني عنها. Look here on, I'm sorry. Now, if you go to your book, page 84, you will find exercises and your 84, you will find an exercise A and B. We will do it the next day, but رح يكون علينا واجب يا مستي بكرة وبعده صفحة 85 و84 و85 و86. طيب يا تامن. Okay, now I stop recording.